Hello Thomas, this is Devin from SEO Dallas, Texas, and I made you this short quick video today just to show you 3 easy simple ways that you can start to beat your competition online. And you might be asking, why are you doing this, Devin? And the reality is really simple. I just realized a little while back that there's a lot of small business owners out there that are too busy running their own business to figure out how to work the internet and make the internet work for them. And I found out by giving this free tag plan to help them grow, a lot of them afterwards decide to go, they still raise their hand and go, you know what, Devin, I do like you. I see you've got some tricks up your sleeve. I want you to do this for me. So this is just free education. If you want to take this yourself, Thomas, and just apply it to your own website, by all means, go ahead and do that. If you want me to help you out with it and you want to just continue to run your own business, let me handle the marketing side, by all means, you can give me a call at the end of the video. But without further ado, let's get into it. So the 3 things I'm going to talk about today are going to be content, citations, and then backlinks. So looking at your website, it's really, really nicely laid out. I like the parallax images. I like the color scheme. It's very American, patriotic. It's going to fits in really well for Texas. And the pictures are all nice. As far as your content, it's going to need to be boosted a little bit. So to be an authoritative website in Google's eyes, you're going to want to have at least 1,000 to 1,500 words. 1,500 is better. It looks like you're sitting at right around 600, 700 words. So you're going to want to definitely boost that up to about 1,500 words to be considered authoritative in Google's eyes. Another quick little tip you can do, I haven't checked the back of your images yet, but you can save the image names as keywords too, and that counts as content in Google's eyes. So download, yes, that's an opportunity right there. You can change that to like Plumber, Aubrey, Texas, or Plumber, Denton County, or something like that, and then you'll start to rank for those keywords too. So I would do that. If we look at your competitors in the Denton County area, Brown and Sons, they come up at the top if you type in Denton Plumber. And I only went with Denton because Aubrey only has a population of about 3,500. And I saw on your website you said you travel all around the DFW. I'm just picking the closest area for you. But if you look at Brown and Sons, they're sitting right at about 1,500, 1,600 words. So in all reality, if you want to beat them, you're going to want to go up to about 2,000 words. That's what I'd recommend to you. I think your website still looks a lot better than theirs though. So you got that on them for sure. If you go to Strip Matters, these guys, they've got quite a bit of content. They're probably sitting around 1,200 to 1,500 words. Again, just to blow them all out of the water, I'd recommend you go up to about 2,000 words. Content on your page, it's going to show Google that you're an authoritative website. Now, the next thing is going to be citations. So citations are anywhere on the web where that shows your name, your address, and your phone number. And if you type in like Denton Plumbing, it's going to put you up in the really valuable spot, which is right here in the Google My Business section. This is where you want to be because this is what people look at if they need like an emergency plumbing service and they're ready to buy right now. They're going to go to the first guy that looks trustworthy here, anyone on this page. So to get that, again, citations, name, address, phone number on the internet, I use this tool called WhiteSpark. It's about 30 to 80 bucks a month, but it tells what websites have as far as citations pointing to them. So you have 26 pointing at you right now. Here's all the cities. I would boost that up to about 60, all the way up to about 120, okay? My clients don't start anywhere below 60, but just to make sure you've got a really nice hold on the rest of the competition and you give yourself a nice space cushion, I would boost that up to about 120, 160, okay? The last thing I would recommend for you is backlinks. So Google works kind of like a popularity contest where it takes the most powerful websites and whatever websites it's pointing at, they consider that like link juice. So it's basically passing some of its power over to that website and showing Google like, hey, you should bet on this website. They know what they're talking about. Now, not all links are created the same. You're going to get a lot more power getting a link from a really powerful plumbing website that has to do with like leaks and like plumbing repair and plumbing services. You get a lot more power from that than going with a website that had to do with like paper selling, like Dunder Mifflin or something like that. All right. So I use this tool called Ahrefs to check the back of websites. It's what Google would see. It costs about $1,000 a month, but it really helps a lot with this SEO type stuff. And it says, here's your website right here, Capital Plumbing Inc. And it shows you have a pretty decent trust factor because of the amount of backlinks you have coming in, but it's really low power coming from those backlinks. So you're going to want to definitely get closer to a 1-to-1 ratio. It doesn't matter if it's 15 and 15 or 50 and 50. You just want to keep that 1-to-1 ratio. That's going to drive a lot more traffic to your site. And it's going to make Google rank you up higher on the first page. So you're going to want to look for more powerful sites that have that 1-to-1 ratio and then also have to do the plumbing. If you look at Brown and Sons, they aren't doing that well as far as their 1-to-1 ratio. They do have a lot more backlinks than you do, so they're kind of just brute force beating you. So I would say just to beat these guys out and really smash them, not only should you get at least another 100 referring domains, but make sure they have to do with plumbing and make sure they're powerful. And then Strip Matters, they're a little closer to that 1-to-1 ratio, and they've got a ton of domains. So again, the only reason these people are beating you is simply because of the fact that they have just brute force more domains referring to them. You only have 8. So that's my recommendation to you, man. If you want to take this to the next level and start grabbing all the clients that your competitors are taking, for sure, the 3 things I would do is get your website up to, it's typically about 1,500 words, but your competitors are already doing that. So I'd say in your case, get up to about 2,000 words on your front page. Get yourself another 60 to 120 citations. Just go on, find directories that are free, and just put your name, address, and phone number out there. And then you're definitely going to want to get some really powerful websites. I'd say at the minimum 120 to 150 pointing back at you so you can get yourself ranked up, because the amount of volume that comes from that is pretty high. 219 people look at Brown & Sons every month. Strip Matters gets about 500. That's a lot more business for you. It's a lot more revenue for you. So that's all I've got for you. If you want to do this yourself, by all means, go ahead and do it yourself. If you want me to help you out with it, I'd love to. And here's my website right here. It's SEODallasTexas.com. You can give us a call whenever you're ready. It's 214-441-6737. But yeah, looking forward to hearing from you. Thanks so much for watching this. Have a great day.